outside yet to show its hand. Under the whip, Sun Sources, they're about to quicken. Further back is Dolphin Skin, who's worked into it about 3 off the lead, but now Stapati lets go. And as they reach the 300 metres, put up 2 lengths, almost 3 lengths on them. It's Stapati wandering about a little bit, led by a good margin from Dolphin Skin, Cadigo, Sun Source battling away, but it's all Stapati. Stapati with Dean Yendall 3 or 4 lengths in front and will win well. Stapati bolts in, second Dolphin Skin, third Cadigo, and fourth was Sun Source. They were followed by Wirewalker, Shorzy, Perovic, and last was Magical Eye. Teofilo Star starts to quicken it up now, and at the 500 metres got a buffer. Got about 3 lengths to Swords Drawn and Hopeful, followed by Savvy Valentino and Dagula. Teofilo Star, 300 to go. Hands and Heels from Meach is 4 lengths in front of Hopeful, Swords Drawn. The 200 to 1 outsider, Savvy Valentino and Dagula. But it's Teofilo Star, 100 metres to go on the flat today, is 4 or 5 lengths in front, and Teofilo Star is going to destroy them. Teofilo Star won it well, about 6 lengths on the line from Hopeful, Dagula, and Savvy Valentino's run 4. Then came Lincoln King, Swords Drawn, a long gap Alakahan, and then came the Good Fight and Never Again. Then She's Pretty Rich in the blue jacket to the middle of the course, and then Fortunate Kiss and Miss Jennifer. It's Sonora, 300 metres to go. Party for One giving chase, then Defiant Diva, Ballinora. TikTok Lady over on the far side, and She's Pretty Rich out very deep. Party for One at the clock tower, struck the front from Sonora. She's Pretty Rich and TikTok Lady. Party for One, 50 metres to go in front of length. She's Pretty Rich and Party for One again for Shin. 3/4 of a length, She's Pretty Rich and TikTok Lady. Then came Sonora, next Defiant Diva, Shandon Burge. Further back, Kind Gesture, Ballinora, Cuban, Lincoln rumbled again. Jenny Esprit, Miss Jennifer, a long gap, Fortunate Kiss, and then about 50 metres for Cilia and Mac and Cheese. One of the course proper, 450 out. Clock Strikes and Shripper together, a length and a half. Manhattan Thunder, Torch You Could, Who Dares. Over on the far side, Legio 10 is trying to work into it, and then came Midtown Boss, who's momentarily held up with Demon Award. Across the track, Clock Strikes joined by Legio 10. Shripper, Who Dares and Midtown Boss, they fight on, but Legio 10, 100 metres to go, takes the lead from Who Dares, Midtown Boss. Legio 10 is holding them at bay, and Legio 10 has won it by a half length. Midtown Boss, Who Dares. Then came Shripper in fourth from Clock Strikes and Press Down. A gap, Torch You Could, Manhattan Thunder, and Rivkin from Typhoon, Titmus and Demon Award, Command Success and Wellback Mambo Dancer. First Immortal would be 4 off the lead around the turn. Then came Living Free, who has its back, then Oceans Above, and back behind those horses is Gotta Be Savvy and Midnight Lady. Disturbia went for home, 300 to go. King's Crossing and First Immortal chase, but First Immortal ducked in. Son of Solly, Oceans Above behind them. Ain't He Grant's trying to run on, and then My Brother's Keeper. It's King's Crossing at the clock tower, taking the lead from Oceans Above. Down the outside, Midnight Lady and Verifier. King's Crossing grabbed by My Brother's Keeper and Verifier with Midnight Lady in the shadows. Verifier stamps on the lead, and Verifier's got up to win from a photo. Midnight Lady, My Brother's Keeper and King's Crossing. It was a long straight for a few of these. Oceans Above behind them, then Gotta Be Savvy and Disturbia, Connecticut, and then Son of Solly. Further back in the field, Ain't He Grand in company with Reservoir Dog. A gap then to First Immortal in company then with Wellback Savorsky. Towards the end of the field, the Negotiator, Living Free, and In a Bloom. It's the Prodigal Son by a length, Private Jumbo. Grey River just tapped along, Cortez and Rylov. Then Queen Latifah, Brung King trying to bullock into the clear from Lounge Bar Ruby. Under the whip, Castilian, Sweeten and Magnus spin out wide. The Prodigal Son went for home. 250 metres to go. A length and a half to Private Jumbo. Grey River still there, the middle. And then Brung King, Private Jumbo up to the Prodigal Son. Then Grey River, Brung King and Lounge Bar Ruby. Private Jumbo in front, 50 metres to go. Brung King's out and coming hard. Brung King's dived and won. Beat Private Jumbo, photo third. Lounge Bar Ruby prominent from Grey River. Coming through late Hellfire, then Magnus Spin. Back behind those horses, Cortez, the Prodigal Son. It really stopped. And then came Belt Hill and Rylov and Castilian from Sweetened, Intrepid Eagle, Queen Latifah, and Party at Artie's. Further back, As Good As Sober Gets, who tanks up 5 and 6 wide, is only 3 off the lead, but coming on. And then Shayar in the orange, it's the widest. A Few Hopes, Royal Hard Hat went for home. T-Waters giving chase. Independent Road, As Good As Sober Gets is coming. And Shayar down the outside at the 250. As Good As Sober Gets won't go straight. T-Waters and Shayar on the outside. Shayar took the front from As Good As Sober Gets, and then Wahidi Toa, but it's Shayar kicking clear, well supported. Wahidi Toa's going to come at it late, but Shayar fell in. Shayar has just won from Wahidi Toa. Didn't want it any longer. T-Waters and As Good As Sober Gets ironically raced like a drunk in the straight. Then Silent Surrender, Royal Hard at Independent Road. Blue Cup behind them, Storm King, Quay Quay. Well back, Wichita Star and Spanish Kiss at the tail of the field. 450 metres to go. It's More Varda and Open Minded by a length and a half to It's Our Time. Then Crosshaven, King Magnus is winding up deeper, and further back is Bullfinch, and next in the field Sir Davy, and Jimmy the Bear is one of the widest. King Magnus now moves up on the outside boldly and takes It's Our Time. Crosshaven, Frankie Pino, and then Jimmy the Bear. It's King Magnus from It's Our Time and Frankie Pino. King Magnus just in front of It's Our Time. King Magnus surges away and one again. King Magnus is one of the length. Jimmy the Bear and an eye catcher, Charterhouse out wide. Behind those, It's Our Time, Junipel, Frankie Pino from Crosshaven Open Minded. Next Sir Davy, Manhattan Times from More Varda who got tired. Well back, Bullfinch and Beaufort Park. For the backers, Fly On By, Demon Blood is working into it, and back behind those horses, Zion and Trayport. He's going to have to come over on the middle of the track, but it's not getting there. Your Long Storm at the 200 metres took the front with Along the River, Senegalia. Zion is starting to work through. Senegalia, Your Long Storm together with Zion over on the far side. Senegalia just in front in the shadows. They reach the line. Senegalia beat Your Long Storm, Zion along the river, then Miltita. Further back in the field was the Hass and Lloyd's Crown, Daily Bugle, and then came Demon Blood, Trey Porty. Back behind them, Grinzinger Prince towards the back, Fly On By, No Drama and Ocean Reward.